like a boss.
The first one, the number one thing that women do that annoys men, and mind you, the last one, the fifth one that I'm gonna mention is gonna be my favorite one, so I want you to wait for that one, okay? And I have an announcement at the end, which may depress some of you guys, but it's an unfortunate thing about what I'm doing right now. But anyways, it's the number one, the first thing is investment. When a woman puts too much into the interaction, while knowing that he's not giving anything in return, in the hopes that maybe her investment does not returning anything, may one day return to them in the form of affection. When you notice that the guy's not texting you as often, doesn't want to see you as often, doesn't call you as often as much as you do, that's a sign that you have to take into consideration. Guys hate when women push their agenda on them, all right? You have to learn to back off, all right? So if you text them, don't expect them to text you as often as you do. If you call them often, don't expect them to call you often. You have to let the guy be who he is. You have to chill out, back off, all right? In the beginning of the relationship, take slow steps. Take one step and see if he takes the same step. If he doesn't take that step, back off. You see, send him a good morning text and see if he sends you a good morning text the next day. If he doesn't, do it again, but if he doesn't again, back off. All right, invite him out to hang out with your friends, and then invite him again, and notice if he reciprocates the invitation to wanting you to hang out with his friends. But don't be overbearing. If he's not giving back to you, don't give, because then you're gonna feel like the victim. You're gonna be like, I'm giving so much, but I'm not getting anything in return. Who's asking you to give? Not him, but your own neediness. That's selfish. Men don't like that. Keeping it real, dog. All right, the second one. Having your own agenda. Don't go in, have your own intention, have your goals, but don't be so outcome dependent. Don't say, I'm in this to find a man, I'm in this to get married. What happens if you actually meet a real man and he's not into marriage? So you're gonna let go of a good motherfucking guy just because you have your own fucking agenda? Don't do that, man. Don't let society get to you. Snap out of it. You see, snap out of that shit, man. Like, realize that the more agendas you have, the fewer men you're gonna get in your life, and the more you're going to repel. I could promise you that. Right? A man wants a woman who cannot be attainable. A man wants a woman who's a challenge. So if you're already approaching a guy, you're talking to him about what the kind of relationship you want to have, and that's good. But when you push it on him, that's a problem. All right? So the third one is trying to impress him. There's a difference between talking about yourself and saying about your accomplishments, and there's a difference between being needy and trying to impress him. When you're trying to impress a guy, there's nothing wrong with trying to impress him. Nothing wrong with that. But the problem comes when it comes from a place of need. And let me fix my laptop. The problem comes when a place of need. What do I mean by that? When your neediness drives your desire to impress him. When your low self-esteem drives your desire to impress him. Because in your mind, you think that if you impress him, he might like you. And thus, if he likes you, that means you're of higher value. Don't do that. Because it doesn't matter what you do. When you're trying to impress a guy from a place of low self-esteem and trying to find high self-esteem through his own reaction, anything that you do becomes intoxicated with that negativity. It's kind of like, and that's what people remember. For example, it's kind of like music. You don't remember the lyrics because you know when you listen to a song you like, but you can't really recall it, your verse, but somehow you can hear it in your mind, right? Isn't that weird? That's very similar to this. That people don't remember the things about you, the facts, the factual things about you, but they do remember the emotion that you made them feel. The emotion that you make people feel is the reflection of the emotion that delivers the things that you say and the things that you do. So, a man will remember not the things that you say, but how you made him feel. That's the music behind the lyrics, all right? So the music behind the lyrics for most women is neediness. And so that's why a lot of guys, they'll hang out with a woman, have sex with a woman, but then they'll immediately back out and never see them again. Why? Because you were too fucking needy. And it doesn't matter what you do. You may not even do nothing, but if you feel that neediness, you're gonna feel that it's gonna feel like a vibe. It's kind of like guys, you know, with a creepy vibe. Yeah, but with men, it's not creepy. It's just needy. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. And another thing is that even with laughter, a lot of women, yeah, when you like a guy, everything he says is funny. That's what that's there for, to make the guy feel confident. When a girl likes him, by laughing, that makes him more confident, something evolutionarily. But the problem is that when you laugh too much at his jokes, come on, man. Come on. Some guys are not that funny. I know I'm not that funny. But girls laugh at the things I say when they like me. When they like me, they'll laugh. When they don't like me, I'm not that funny. All right? Reserve your laughter for the things that he says is actually funny. Yeah, when he doesn't feel confident, laugh to break the ice, laugh to make him feel comfortable, but don't laugh at everything that he says. Motherfuckers are not that funny. All right, so reserve your laughter. Anything that comes from a place I want him to impress him and a place of neediness, stop doing it. You're gonna come across more cool and harder to get, and it's gonna increase attraction. Remember that. So the fourth thing is, when your representative is cooler than who you are. What do I mean by your representative? We all have a representative, an online persona. So for example, you may come across as cool through text messages. You know, you may wait an extra day to text him back. You look like you have an amazing life on Facebook, but when you meet the person, she's bland. When you meet the person, it's not as they seem to be. It's anticlimactic. You see? So a lot of the times I meet girls that they look cool, but when I meet them in person, they're not that cool. So you rather work on having a good social media image, work on having a good self-image. If you want to know how to do that, read the book Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. That's all you need to learn. Read that book, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz, and also the 6 pillars of self-esteem. That's all you need. But generally speaking, don't focus more on being social media cool, because you get what you focus on. If you focus on being social media cool, you're gonna be social media cool. If you focus on being cool as a person, as a real person, your path to that place will be totally different. So many times I'll be like, damn, this girl's cool. When I meet her, she's not. Don't do that, man. It's a lot better to not be cool on social media, but when they meet you, they're like, damn, this girl's cool as fuck. You want that. And a lot of guys, they realize that it's not everything that shines is gold. Now, the last one, excuse me, this is my favorite one, is when you don't have a life. This one is the most annoying one. A man does not want a woman who doesn't have a life. Why? Because it's a reflection of who she is. People prefer to have a life on Facebook and on Instagram because it's quick. It's a never-ending stimulation. You get likes all the time. Anytime you want self-esteem, just put a photo up and you're gonna get some self-esteem. Superficial forms of self-esteem. All right, it makes a person susceptible to insecurity, and it makes you be like very easily to trigger, because you have so much insecurity that's being hidden under the superficial the superficial life that you have that's not even real. So you want to have a life, have a passion. Why? Because if you don't have a passion, you're not going to attract men who have passions. Low quality men are men without passion. If you want to attract a high quality guy, become passionate. Have a passion. Why? Like I said, passionate cannot be with someone who's not passionate. High self-esteem cannot be with someone who's low self-esteem. You have to meet in the middle. Women complain that they can't find the right guy, but that's because they haven't found themselves yet. They're trying to find themselves through another guy. No, be passionate about your life. Find something you love and do it and execute it in a passionate way. And I can promise you that when a guy sees that you love something, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be you love vlogging, you love blogging, you love you're a makeup artist, or you love this or that. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. It could be you love reading books, but have something that you wake up to. Because a man loves knowing that at any moment in time she could dump you for her passion. That's what you call being someone who is independent to such a degree that you don't depend on someone else for happiness. You want to have a life. We're not talking about having an extravagant life where you have friends. No, I'm talking about having a life that you wake up to and you love, not a life that you wake up to and you seek. And you're seeking that self-esteem through social media likes. No, you wake up to it and you don't seek it because you created yourself, because it's something that you indulge in. It's something that you literally drown yourself into. That you don't require, you don't need external stimulus to make you feel happy. You become your own source of self-esteem. You see, your own ecosystem of positive emotions. You can only attain that through looking within yourselves and finding what you love, challenging yourself, having goals and striving towards it. I can promise you, my life infinitely improved as soon as I became passionate about something. So you, get the fuck off your phone, get the fuck out your bed, go exercise, Go do something. Join a club. Join a dance team. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're doing. Do something. But don't be a woman who stays at home all day looking pretty and only looks hot when she goes out and goes back home doing nothing. That's a turnoff. You imagine that shit? You bring me into your life and all you do at home is watching television on Netflix? That's fine. But as a guy, for me, I want to go who's active. I want to go who loves waking up to something because that motivates me. You see what I'm saying? All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're going to get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week. 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right. I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.